Luke and Jake here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and we are going to take 25 bucks down to Walmart and see if we can buy everything we need to survive in the woods, in the rain, in the cold. Do you think we can do it?
Yeah.
All right, so me and Jacob are here at Walmart. We got our $25 budgets, and I've got Nathan here with me who's giving moral support. And we're gonna go inside Walmart and see if we can't get all the equipment we need to do some winter survival camping tonight. All right?
Da, da, da.
92 cents. There we go. 69 cents. All right. 87 cents. All right, $2.92. All right, we got $5.72 for a bag of hand warmers. All right, hands down, the cheapest mattress they have is $7.97, and it's for the Ozark Trails Air mattress. For 10 bucks, you can get the 50-degree bags, which are very thin, and they're also an adult size. Or you can pay as much as $36 for a 20-degree bag. I don't know about this. Getting 2 sleeping bags for me and Jacob, it's gonna break this budget. Well, the sleeping bags aren't gonna cut it, so we are gonna look at blankets here. So we're gonna go $5.88 for this 90-inch blanket. All right, now that I've spent my budget, it's time for Jacob to spend his. All right, Jacob, you wanna buy your survival stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you wanna get first?
A table blanket.
You want the fuzzy tiger blanket?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a furry blanket too?
Yeah. I'm not going to blanket.
The animal print is $4.96 and the fuzzy one is $8.88. What do you want to buy next for your survival trip?
I want a choke.
You want a great white shark?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. What is this?
A cute white choke.
Is that going to be good for your survival trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
It poops the fish out.
Now Jacob, you have $4 more. Do you want to get another blanket?
No.
It's going to be 32 degrees tonight. You sure you don't want another blanket?
Okay.
How about a knife? Should we get a knife?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a knife. One knife. Well, Jacob, I think we have $2 left. What do you want to get?
Captain T-Rex.
You want a T-Rex?
Yeah.
$1.97 for a T-Rex. There you go. We got our survival shark and our survival T-Rex. Well, there was some dubious budgeting by half of our team, but we've got our stuff. We've kept within our budget. Time to go test it out.
Mac gun's so big.
Okay, the official amount on the receipt, $52.28, and there was $2.78 worth of taxes. So we came in under 50 and popped over on the taxes.
Is it beaver mode? You know why?
Yeah.
It poops it out.
I asked Jacob to spend his budget on survival gear, and that's what he bought.
And there's a T-Rex.
Oh boy, keep my baby warm.
I'll try. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I gotta pack up his survival gear.
So eat fish and poop it out. It goes.
Well, we're here, but it is cold. It's a high in the low 40s today, and it's supposed to get down below freezing tonight. So I'm gonna dress Jacob up nice and warm before we head off into the woods. Yeah! Well, I don't have a backpack, so we're gonna have to improvise. Survival T-Rex. Another fuzzy blanket. Oh, that is your shark. Bottle of water. Hot pads there.
Wow!
Yeah, see? Whew. All right, you back there, Jake? Well, we're about 2 hours away from my house and on a piece of property where I'm working on a pretty big project. I'm building an off-the-grid blacksmithing forge. We got a lot of other really cool projects going on here too. Hopefully you guys will get to see that pretty soon. First things first, I gotta bust my knife out. Dang it, I really need a knife to get the packaging off this knife. The blade is inside the knife and I need to undo this little screw to get it out. Luckily, my key is kind of working. I just bent that key. Got it. Come here. All right, we got a knife, and the first thing we need to do with it is open up Survival T-Rex. There we go. Woo! Now we can survive in the woods.
Oh, the mouth and it makes a noise.
Well, guys, I kind of made a big mistake. I forgot to buy matches or a lighter or anything for making fire, so we're gonna have to dig deep today. Luckily, I've got a little bit of a cheat. When we went camping last time, I wore this jacket and I left some cotton balls in my pocket. And I use cotton balls as fire starter and they work fabulous. But I am gonna try to make a fire using a cotton ball. The first thing I'm gonna do is try to gently unwind this cotton ball. It's a little mangled though. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna take a little bit of this fire ash. What I'm gonna do is gonna roll this sucker up. We're only gonna use about half of that. I'm gonna save the other half just in case. And we go like this. Gonna roll that nice and tight. Now we're gonna turn this into fire using nothing but elbow grease. But first, I gotta get some fire starter and kindling and tinder and all that stuff. We got one shot. We don't wanna blow it because we're not ready. All right, I'm gonna need some very fine dry tinder to take an ember and turn it into a flame. And I like to use cedar bark. You can see this right here? This is a cedar tree. And it's got this fluffy bark here. It's like paper, really fine paper almost. And it's got loose bits. You can just peel it off, it doesn't hurt the tree. But look at that. It'll take an ember and turn it into a flame so quick. This is great stuff to have if you like to use a ferrous rod or flint and steel. There we go, that is a perfect pile of tinder. You know, it hasn't rained in 3 or 4 days, so this tinder's bone dry and will work very well. That's why you kind of got to gather it and store it whenever you can, because if it was dewy or snowy or had been raining, this stuff would be garbage. So you got to grab dry tinder and keep it dry whenever you can. I need something flat. I've got this flat log, and I've got my little bit of cotton ball. Now we're gonna rub it back and forth until we get smoke. All right, here we go. Yeah, got a little, see a little ember there? Now I'm going to take this, I'll put this in there, we're going to blow on it. There we
And a shark eating a T-Rex now.
A shark's eating a T-Rex? Oh, you are having a good time. One thing I'm kind of uncertain about is how I'm supposed to blow up this air mattress. I don't have a pump, and well, we're just gonna see what happens. Looks like some sort of valve an electric pump is supposed to go to. Guess we can do this old-fashioned way. Oh, I can already tell I'm not gonna like this. Oh, okay. Well, before I sit on this, I need to clear out every stick, every thorn, every twig. I can't have this thing popping on me. What happened to your foot?
In a hole. I think it was a campout hole.
Oh, there you go.
Campout me the movie that for me.
Hey Jake, you want to see if you fit on this?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to share this thing.
I
It's gonna be a tight fit, Jake.
fit.
Get you. Is that nice? No, these aren't very big. They'll be big enough for you though. Gonna climb under these blankets with Jacob and kind of get a feel for how much trouble we're in tonight. You like this?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have an interesting night's sleep. Oh no, shark attack! Ah! Well, the weather forecast says we got some rain coming, so I need to get that shelter up and that tarp secured, but I forgot to buy any cordage. So we're gonna take my little box cutter here and see if we can't figure something out. Got this really thorny blackberry bush here. Ooh, these hurt. There we go, there's some cordage. There we go, teeny tiny little pup tent. It'll keep the rain and wind off us and maybe keep us a little bit warmer. Okay, I had some grand plans for my cordage, but turned out I didn't need it anyways. Why is that? I got some of these free ketchup packets from the gas station here, and we're gonna put them on our hot dogs, and we're gonna roast ourselves some wieners. Yeah.
And you give me a hot dog stick?
Yeah, do you want to cook your own hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You want me to cook your hot dog for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wiener, no! Ah!
This is content.
Campfire hot dogs are hard to beat. This has actually been a really low-key camp out with only 25 bucks worth of stuff. I haven't had to pack a lot of things or prepare fancy meals. It's actually been really relaxing. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to this, even though I'm a little nervous about being warm and dry. It's getting late, so we are gonna get Ninos in bed. All right, let's see how best to do this. You know what we need to do? We need to put some hand warmers. You want lots of hand warmers?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want one on your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you might want. There you go.
I'm definitely not going to eat. Yeah, you feel that.
Well, it's a little tight in here, but it's warm so far. But it's supposed to drop a good 15-20 degrees tonight and get below freezing. So hopefully we'll stay warm. Think you'll be okay, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll give it a try. It's about 10 o'clock and the rain started. And it sounds really crazy on the tarp. But we're dry and we're warm and Jacob's asleep, so let's see how this goes. Well, it's 2 a.m. and it's been raining pretty much non-stop for the last 4 hours. And it's starting to soak through the tarp. So far, Jacob's still warm, but man, these blankets are getting wet. We'll see what happens. All right, good night. Well, it's 5:30 in the morning and the rain's finally let up. And despite the leaking tarp and all that, I'm pretty warm and dry, except my feet. They're just soaked and cold. Jacob's doing really well, and so I'm gonna go try to get the fire started and warm my feet up. I gathered up a bunch of that cedar bark yesterday and stored it away in my pocket, so I've got some dry tinder, thank goodness. Oh, it's so cold. Oh yeah, we got cold. I threw a bunch of big green logs on the fire because they wouldn't burn up that fast, and it looks like that's paid off. I didn't think my hands were that cold, but I'm trying to build this fire and they're just shaking. Oh, yeah. I do not fit on a twin mattress. That feels real good. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna pop out some leftover hot dogs, and went over to grab them, and poor little Jacob's half off his mat. So I scooted him back on, and he seems to be sleeping soundly, so that's good. Now that I'm warm and dry, I am so tired. I think I might curl up and take a little nap here by the fire. Well, good morning. It's a cold, damp day. Jacob's still sleeping really good under the tarp, and so I'm just gonna let him go as long as he wants. I think I might make some breakfast here in a little bit. Oh, there's a Jacob stirring. Is that my Jacob? Hi, buddy. Are you cold?
No.
You warm? Would you like to come sit by the fire with me? Yeah. Here. Oh, you have a good night's rest?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, listen, are you hungry? Do you want a hard-boiled egg? Oh, yeah, the boots stayed relatively dry. Well, my little ridgeline pole completely failed in the night. Yeah, this whole setup was a failure. Pretty much all the stuff I did with the sticks and stuff completely failed, and I just ended up using the tarp like a blanket. That's all right, it worked. But our little $2 tarp kept us pretty dry. We really needed it. Oh, my hat is soaking wet. Yeah, here we go. Here's your survival shark. Check it out. Last night we got some snow. I thought that rain sounded kind of hard. Yeah, it really was wet and cold last night. All right, Jake, you ready to go home? All right, let's do it. Well, guys, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more great outdoor camping and adventure videos from the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe and check out our camping and adventure playlist. We have about 40 different survival camping and camping videos on there. Some pretty cool stuff. We'll see you guys next Saturday. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click subscribe. If you like this video, don't forget to check out the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, where we have hundreds of videos just like this. And don't forget to click subscribe so you can see other great videos every Saturday morning. And hit that bell button and you'll get notifications. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I miss you. I miss you. You're safe and warm. Mwah.